Всем привет! Сегодня мы будем проходить Red Dead Redemption заново. Тогда я играл с частями, поэтому заново начинаю. И я ее переустанавливал. Начинаем. Это вот полностью начало. Я буду все озвучивать.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. I ain't so sure about that.
Это еще не наш.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. If you say so.
Ехали.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find about as sociable as most reader back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Ладно, давайте я буду вас читать. Да, не успеваю. Быстро они говорят.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Yeah. I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Это я знаю.
This heat.
Это неинтересно. Вот это уже интересно. Вот здесь вот будет интересная штука. Не надо.
Come on, easy up now.
Вот сейчас, смотрите. Минут 5 займет. Ничего.
Bill!
Новый плейлист делать.
Bill, I've come for you. Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch!
Вот это
And
сейчас
no
интересно
more
будет.
you.
Я
Implores.
скажу, когда начнем.
I
Когда будет интересно.
implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well,
Сейчас.
Oh.
Прикольно, да? Далее можно пропустить остальные эти. Это неинтересно. Новые друзья, старые бебры. Бебры. Старые бебры.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do.
А почему он повязку себе на тело? На рубашку не нашел. Лошадку украли.
Say Jesus! Get out of here!
Ахахахаха. О, Лариса. Это же наша Лариса. А нет, это не наша.
Hey!
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I
О,
see.
здесь.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Зачем себе стекло поломала? Мы не
Oh
пойдем
my
туда.
good God!
Я иду за тобой. А что,
What
на
in
тебе
God's
что-то
name?
Ой. Ты что, обмочилась? Ну ты, конечно. Ты идем. Ты идешь там?
What the hell?
Лариса, ты...
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing
Okay.
outlaws,
Okay.
such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
How are you today? Hop on up. You won't bite. Come on, boys.
А вот это наш.
Let's make a
Это я
tour of the
знаю.
ranch so
Это
you can
наш.
get your bearings.
Это наше, и поэтому это будет Лариса.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Да куда?
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but
Ты куда?
it certainly looks like a fine
What?
corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
Спасибо.
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes
Я
things
понял,
better.
что там стало. Корову можно будет украсть одну и прокатиться.
Giddy up!
Кия?
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Понял. Да понял я уже. Понял. Он держится, ему больно.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite.
Я жду. Я лошадь ставил. Ты сейчас у меня подождешь. Я тебя затолкаю.
Ow!
Ву, какую-нибудь. Идем.
Whoa!
Ты же захотела сама. Я это понял. Я
Oh
ждать
my
не буду
good
тебя.
God!
Ты сама будешь.
What in God's name?
Ой. Ну ничего, ты жить будешь. Сюда. Сюда. Стоять. Сюда. Ахахахаха. Я тебя забаговал. Ахахахаха.
Are you bored of the ranch already?
Блин. Всем пока.